field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Lucroy reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And he'll get in there safely. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Way outside. 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Brandon Phillips.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch coming, here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Shoots this one over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Raul Mondesi. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Roberto Alomar.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Roberto Alomar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1.
Here's a high pop-up. Anderson is there. 2 gone. At the plate, David Peralta looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! Now in the box, number 13. He ready for his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. 3 runs already home here. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Martinez has a play. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. Here comes the first pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. A tag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 56, Toby Anderson.
Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Frank Thomas.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edward Mojica takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-2. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being. Phil Niekro, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Stepping up now, Barry Larkin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch to him hit on the ground to Phillips at second. And that's out number 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one. Away. Great concentration there for the second out. Braxton Lee will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 4-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Mancini moves over, and that retires the side. Ian Kroll, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Leading off the inning, Edgar Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edgar Martinez is retired to kick off the inning. 1-0 the count. Ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Phillips goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Stepping into the box, Raul Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ken Giles takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Giles has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome. Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Astronauts and the All-Stars. Maryland will try to stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hoskins is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. Fernando Rodney, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Now pitching, Fernando Rodney.
Now here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side. So coming to the plate, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Eric Thames.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And that's more than a mile high, up into the rooftop area. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Number 13 battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Andujar can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, number 13, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Holt will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins waits on it. 1 away. Into the box, Barry Larkin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there,
and we'll have to leave it there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Striding in, Danny Espinosa.
Second baseman.
From the stretch.
Espinosa.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Tony Perez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the...
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Right fielder.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's Price now on 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Price is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Mike Piazza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Piazza.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Price sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Price ready with the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. In this